Okay, it's the Super Smash Brothers podcast. Don't really have a name yet, so I have no friends. Well, no, I do have friends, but they're useless, so I'm by myself today, so by next week I should have friends to do this with, hopefully. But oh well, I'll start out by myself. I guess this will just be kind of a pilot episode, I don't know, just test it out. So, what we'll do first is we'll kind of just go over if any of us did any Smash videos or streams or anything recently. So, Ryan streamed quite a bit from what I hear on Friday. He skipped school, by the way. Cheater. That's cheating. He's like, oh, lol, let's fight with my customs, because, you just got the game and I've had it for the whole day, so let's go. I'm like, okay, and I beat him. Whatever. So, as far as I know, I'm not aware of any upcoming streams he plans on doing, but I'm sure there will be one because he hasn't done one in a while. Okay, so we were supposed to take turns giving our initial impressions, or, well, first week impressions of the game, but I'm the only one here, so it's my turn. So oh god, this game is amazing. So anyone who's worried this is a weak, watered down version of the Wii U game, please buy this. It's just so great. There's tons of content, the characters are amazing, the controls, they're not the GameCube. I'll be honest, they're not the GameCube, but I mean it's near perfect nonetheless. I mean, it really feels nice. It's the circle pad. I don't know. In my opinion, the circle pad feels really good, and it's just overall really great to control. The roster is fantastic, except for Ice Climbers, which DLC. So, I mean, there's not as many modes as Brawl. There are a couple of missing modes that I hope appear in the Wii U version, custom stages and event matches, stuff like that. I do hope they bring that back because those were pretty fun, but overall there's a lot of content. The minigame modes were kind of dull. I mean, home run contest is fun as always. Multi-man smash is just kind of there for me, but target blast, honestly, it's okay, but I won't miss it if it's gone next game. The online is, well, it's not perfect. It's actually pretty bad. I don't know if it's because, I mean, it could be because I live somewhere where it's not a whole lot, I guess not a whole lot of people are playing online, so I'm not playing close to anyone. There's a lot more space, but it's pretty terrible. There's tons of lag. Whatever. Anyways, so, that'll be if there's a mini topic to discuss, and then we'll transition on to the main topic. So today's is characters who are the same character. Now this isn't in the clone sense like Fox and Falco, but like they are literally the same character. So, for instance, I guess you can count Link and Toon Link, though that's kind of weird. But more like Mario and Dr. Mario, they're the same characters. Zero Suit Samus is Samus. So the question I'm kind of posing is, are they okay being their own characters instead of just a costume? Like, especially if they're a clone. Like, Dr. Mario, I think, is the best example. It's just he's he is Mario. He's nearly the same moveset, just more stat wise and stuff. It's different, but I don't know. I feel like what the next Smash needs to do is make clones into a a unique kind of costume where you have your own set of colors for the clone character, but they act as a costume to a normal character. So like Falco would be have his own set of 8 colors, but you would select him as a skin for Fox, and then it just changes your properties when you do that. I mean, I know it sounds like it's basically doing the same thing, but I don't know. It just feels odd seeing the Zero Suit Samus and Samus on the same screen. I mean, I love both of those characters, and I don't want them to leave, but I don't know. It just feels odd in the roster list. Um, so the next question I was gonna ask is, would you, what, like, if you do, would you like to see, who would you like to see in the future like this? So some ideas I had were, uh, Paper Mario, because I think with the series' nature and the way you attack and the many attacks he's had, I think he could be a very unique character. Bowser Jr. without the clown car. I don't think this one needs to happen, but I don't know. I think it'd be really cool, especially with the Koopalings. Like they could change out the paintbrush with the wands they use, and I don't know. I just think there could be some pretty cool attacks if they incorporated both the Koopalings and Bowser Jr.'s powers. Um, Yarn Kirby. I mean, Kirby was in Epic Yarn was very unique. A lot of interesting attacks. Um, like the car, it could be his dash attack or side B or something. I don't know. The parachute could be his recovery. And then here's one I really want: Hyrule Warriors Zelda characters. Like, I don't think it makes sense to replace the Zelda characters or like just make them the new standard style of the character. Like, I don't think they need to just exchange Link's current Twilight Princess design with the Hyrule Warriors design, because I don't think it really fits the game. But I think as their own characters, they could be really unique, especially Ganondorf. Like, I think he has so many moves that could just be awesome in Smash, and Hyrule Warriors just has great character designs, and I think it could be a great idea to see what they could do with those in Smash, since they have so many moves anyways. Um, yeah, so normally we would have a, after the main topic, we would have a discussion on one of the features within the game. Usually it would be a stage or a character, but I feel like it's a little too early into the game, or like the game hasn't been out long enough to really give an opinion on any of this stuff yet, so I'm gonna skip that, and next week I'll find a character to talk about. Um, we'll do after this we'll do a few matches. Since Ryan's not here and he's the one with the capture card, we can't really do any Smash matches right today, but if I have friends next week, I will. But um, so if you have any questions that you would like to ask us for future episodes, to answer. Leave them in the comments. Also, if you could introduce a character who is the same conceptual character, who would you introduce, or would you like to see them introduce anymore? Leave a comment below, and thank you for listening. Goodbye.